His name was Robin. His first name was Robin. He was a lovely man. He loved God with all of his heart. I was a young preacher. He came to me one day and he said, "Leslie, would you come and take a service for me in my church," which was called the Railway Mission in the Donegal Road area of Belfast. You who live there would know where I mean. It was called the Railway Mission because it was real close to the railroad. So I said, "Robin, it would be a joy." I was just a young preacher. We went. There was a nice crowd in. It wasn't Sunday service. It was during the week for a Bible study. I remember Maureen was with me. We were both so young. I can't remember whether we were married or not. I believe we were, but it was very, very young. Anyway, I went there. We had the preliminaries. I got up to speak. And suddenly when I was speaking, I was interrupted. Not from somebody in the church, but from outside. Very loud gunfire. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat, rat-a-tat. You couldn't hear your ears. But nobody in the church moved. We all knew it was gunfire outside, real close. But nobody moved. I didn't move either. I just stood there, couldn't speak, because my words would be drowned out by this machine gun fire. But then it died down, and I said another few sentences. It started again. And then I just stood there. When I look back on it, it's a remarkable thing. You'd have thought everybody got up and run and fled. No, they just sat there, and I just stood there in the pulpit. Then the gunfire stopped again. And then I said more of my Bible study that I was wanting to share. And so this went on until the end of the message. Can you believe it? And I look back upon that little experience with Robin, the pastor. I say again, a lovely, gentle man who loved God with all his soul, much older than me, but a very big encouragement to me. And I learned a lesson from it. Just like Admiral Farragut one time said, "Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead." I will say to you, damn the gunfire, full speed ahead. Whatever is coming against you to hinder you, to hurt you, be it in the physical realm, the financial realm, marital realm, relationships, whatever it is, maybe terrible circumstances, interrupting and hurting everything you do. How can you preach like that? Why didn't I quit and just walk out and go home? No. Damn the gunfire. That's the attitude that we have to have. Damn the torpedoes. So I want to encourage you to say, whatever gunfire is coming against you, as it were, say to yourself, I am not going to allow this thing to cause me to quit. Or like my daughter one time said when she was just a child, I got grit and I won't quit. And here we are all these years later. That must have been, 40 years ago. Here we are still praising the Lord and still gaining wonderful lessons from that little experience, which says, do not quit, even if the gunfire's all around. And I'm not talking about gunfire. I'm talking about circumstances that hurt and hinder. Do not quit. Do not quit. Do not quit. Sometimes I'm known as the Irish preacher, Leslie Hale. We're here in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Our services are at 10 o'clock on the Sunday morning. And I want you to come to see this magnificent tabernacle, one of the greatest antique Bible displays on the face of the earth. We invite you to come, and God will richly bless you when you do. It's a privilege to talk to you. God bless you, and I'll tell you this, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.